CC for the Nidalee. You've also got that in the bottom lane with the Leona. Hell, even Pudding just moving in conjunction with Xiaopeng, allowing Sam D to farm up, could set up for a really potent gank coming through from the jungle support duo. Whereas we look across...
We coordinated this one. It was not coordinated. They were enemies, it turns out. Best of enemies. Invincible's in trouble, though. He finally decided to walk past his turret, and he will regret it as he goes down. That's going to be first blood for Xiaopeng.
Yeah, the lights go off, giving a little bit to Uniboy, getting this Zoe ahead could work out really well.
Oh, kick in the mid lane. Here we go. Uniboy's stuck in trouble. He's going to be crippled, slowed down. Xiaopeng jumps over the wall, flashes in for this one. But the spear goes wide. Sonic Wave is in, though. And yeah, gets that one. Xiaopeng tanking the tower. It's only 2 more shots, but yeah, jumps out. This could be a double kill coming through. PZX is here to answer the play. Yeah, desperately trying to get out of the play, but it's just not going to happen. And Udyr, he's doing more than running and stunning today.
Right, Longxing, he's got 3 plates for himself there, so nice for V5 to get some gold over in the mid lane, but not gonna actually mean too much in the end of things. And now you see Longxing just tearing Invincible apart. Lights go out once again in the turret. And sad times for Invincible. He's just been put too far behind in the croc.
To save his TP if he possibly can, and immediately the TP comes through from Longxing. He knows he's got to be here for the play. This is going to be a fight for the Dragon, or at least one team zoned away as Uniboy looks to go in onto Longxing. In goes Pudding to try and start this play off. In goes Longxing as well, and it's not even a fight. It's just an easy double kill for the bear.
And I actually was looking at Invincible there, thinking, hey, look, maybe he can set something up. Was in a good spot for the flank, but TT pulled the trigger before V5 could really get in position, and nice engage from Pudding to set all that up. Now, Dragon goes their way. Might actually look for a little bit more on Invincible on the spot side, but not fully convincing. They will back off and just take their winnings with them.
Yeah, no minion wave to be able to dive with, so they're going to back away. And ultimately, when you look at the game plan...
So, TT late to the party and give V5 the Dragon across. Now, they will start up the Baron. Has been spotted, though, but I don't really know if V5 are in a position to match here.
Well, they believe they are, because PZX has already gone in. Pudding locks him up, follows him out as well. In comes Longxing over the wall to threaten the backline and stop V5 answering. Yeah, has to back out. Longxing tanking up, but he's a beefy boy. Nobody does any damage to him. V5 forced out of the play. More spears, more mystic shots coming in. Paddle stars on the other side. I feel like I'm watching a game of tennis right here. There's the volley going back and forth, but TT returned to the Baron once more. PZX trying to make his way in. That's a big bubble. Follow up from Uniboy, but he's only going to hit Longxing. Now V5, priority in the mid lane, looking for the tier 2. Longxing wants to make his way in, going to try and threaten, try and stop this tower going down, but it's not going to be enough. And V5 take the objective. They'll be able to back away with it. Nice little tidy win for V5. Buses, not Octopi. And he's a deep sea creature, so I'd say it's probably, maybe it is Nautilus's. Even
I mean, if you had a choice, it would be, Zedwire.
It's Solar Flare to Scissors right now. There's a kick through the team. Invincible goes golden. My screen is frozen for a second as V5 backing away through the jungle. Sam D has a lot of damage to follow these plays up. They're going to be able to get one for themselves. This is looking pretty good for TT so far. Pudding stepping forward. Trying to lock them up. Trying to make sure they can't get out of this one. Uniboy just narrowly dodges the spear out from Xiaopeng. This is going to be the singular pick onto the support. But importantly, this will get TT themselves another Dragon.
You think that, but V5 TPing in to threaten on towards Baron. This is actually going to buy enough time for ZYF to reset us. Now the engage, though.
Pudding goes in, makes sure that Uniboy gets his just desserts right there. Invincible tanking up, but he's just not tanky enough. And now V5 getting picked apart, getting chased down. Kepler doing his utmost, but it's just not enough. And that's 4 picks now, 4 kills for TT, and surely a Baron to boot.
Yeah, I think there's been a few times now we've seen Uniboy pop his head in off of that portal and find there's a Zenith Blade or a Spear or a Sonic Wave waiting for him on the opposite side, and unfortunately it means that you get the engage coming through.
Do tend to stay up fairly late.
Usual errors, yeah.
Like, I don't know if you guys ended up following the K-Corp players off the back of EU Masters, but I think it's Syncroft just every single day that they're playing a match. He tweaks his alarms that he set for like 6 p.m. and he sets like 19 alarms at 6 p.m. through to 6:17, one every minute, just because he can't get up. And that is the nature of gamers, ladies and gentlemen. We've got gamers moving in for a fight for themselves, but Xiaopeng just annihilates the Udyr health bar. This is looking good for TT. True shot barrage through the team. Another Gumba Stomp on in, as it feels like V5 just don't have the stats to make this fight happen. TT with the Baron, they break the base apart. They will get themselves the first game in this series. It's a pretty comfortable win for them as Invincible gets a stun down, but just enough damage to finish anyone off. On to the Nexus they go as PZX is on the backline. They can't get a single kill. V5 just are powerless in this game. And TT grab themselves a dub.
And their second dub of the split.
I feel like it's been a bit since we've seen Gragas top. He definitely has stopped being as popular, except for Xiaohu, basically. Xiaohu still loves the Gragas top. He always gets his AP on that pick.
Yeah.
We'll see what lands this mid lane, but I don't think anything's really going to happen here.
Yeah, I think it's more so just to help escort Uniboy's wave in, because
I was wrong. Here we go. Flash forward. Sonic Wave misses from Xiaopeng. One more auto do the trick. Yeah, jumps in, but he's out of mana. They just need one more hit. Finally goes down. And the TP being channeled. Yeah, out of mana, out of health. Goes down as well. Jungler versus Jungler. The TP was cancelled. It means Xiaopeng could go back in onto PZX. He wants revenge for what happened in game number 1. And Xiaopeng comes out on top.
But now we got the TP in the top lane.
Double
and the
TP.
other TP.
Oh, it's shenanigans, Dagda. We've got the shenanigans we were all hoping for. Yeah, arrives on the scene and wants to get onto Unipoint. Ruthless Predator already being used. Xiaopeng coming in as well to try and turn it into more. There's a root. There's a kill for Lanxing. Xiaopeng just a split second too late to get himself the assist.
With Lanxing. And then as well, oh, hang on a second. Pudding's low.
More action coming in. Sam Diaz actually dived in for the kill. Gets the kill onto him. Manages to pull one out as PZX arrives. Very nicely done by Sam D.
In a Chinese league. I'm not sure how the US...
Yeah, I don't know. That's just what they always talk about in the movies. Lanxing, he's not going to see any more movies ever again. Or is he? Xiaopeng arrives. Uniboy trying to chase this one down. It's going to be the ulti used, and Uniboy just cuts him into pieces. Nicely done. There's a Herald not actually going to be up yet for another minute and a half, so never mind. Maybe that's not a pick they can go for. Onto Invincible, but he's going to zip over the wall. With him out of the picture, though, maybe an opportunity to finish this Herald off quick. They do have the Lee Sin. They've got the execute damage. The Eye available to proc. Invincible threatening. Uniboy moving into the pit. Xiaopeng has been sort of abandoned by the rest of his team. Will have to ward hop back out of the pit, and this will just be taken by PZX. They grab the Herald for themselves. Big ult from Lanxing. Scatters everyone to the wind. Sam D forced back over the wall. Void Seeker goes over the wall as well. In with the Hextech Ultimatum. Invincible realizes that he's not going to make it out of this one, and Xiaopeng gets himself a hat-trick.
Yeah, well, it gave his life for that Rift Herald. Now it went for naught. He doesn't get that satisfaction, but either way, Dragon does go across the hook there.
Hook comes in. TPs across the board as well. Moonfall used defensively as he goes down to the Ignite Hextech Ultimatum into the fray once more. But TT, they're just 5 men strong. They're so healthy. Sam D manages to get out with his life. Invincible there. Pudding goes golden. Xiaopeng's in trouble himself, but he dips back away from this one. They're playing it so beautifully. And V5, they're left out without an idea of how to do anything in this one. Ziff just desperately trying to get away with his own life. Has a shield, but he'll get chased down. Double kill comes through for Yeah. And Yeah is exactly what TT fans are saying off the back of that fight. Cool for Sam D to follow up on and Xiaopeng to follow up on and find these kills.
But you could just kill them yourself. Not
That's true. That is true. I can't argue with that. Another Herald goes the way of V5, and a Moonfall comes down as well. This Xiaopeng falls, but TT looks like they want a 4v5. Everfrost comes out from not bad, not bad. We're seeing the build come through. But they are getting chased out, and Uniboy's looking pretty big, pretty scary right now. Jumps over the wall, trying to threaten everyone. As Invincible flashes away from the belly bot. TT flashing away as well. It feels tense here, Dagda. It feels like neither team really wants to let the fight go, but neither team really wants to go in either. Looks like V5, they get the Herald, they get away with it. Now a TP in the mid lane to defend this tower no less. Uniboy takes a chunk from the Divine Thunder as Sam D barely gets out of that one. Rocket Belt across the team. In they go. Knock up on ZYF though. Everfrost, he turns golden, but he surely goes down. There's a kill for Sam D. 1 for 1 so far in an incredibly extended fight.
Yeah, Guinness Book of World Records. I want to submit a request here to have something looked at, because that was...
Adam in the mid lane with Adam.
Can you have an Adam? Adam, yeah. Okay, so you can't have an Adam. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, Adam can participate in the Adam, if that makes sense. It's part of his family. Here we go. Moonfall comes in. Lanxing trying to flash away. Does not have his ultimate available. It doesn't mean he'll just go down. 1v3 dive. And in the meantime, TT are like, all right, you're going to send everyone bot? We'll take Baron. Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, and the snipe as well, stopping
cheeky.
the recalls, but Nerdy gets that way out, but there's nothing here, right? No, Samty, keep it. No, don't let it reset. Don't let the Baron reset.
Oh,
You're
no.
gonna take it. Oh no, TT, no. You just had to keep someone on it. They lose mid tower, they lose the kill bot, and yes, you get a kill back. Actually, Xiaopeng, kind of just watching Invincible go by. Looks like they might collapse onto him.
Go for it. And that's, well, you know, he did get caught there. It is as simple as that. He kind of just went 1v5 and died, so.
Opportunity for the teleport to try and come through, and looks like that is going to be the call here for TT, but mid lane turret still standing. Actually, TP still coming through.
Oh my goodness, the TT double TP. Here we go, the engage from Uniboy Pudding stuck in the middle of everyone. And he's going to finally get his just desserts, but no, he has the Zhonya's, keeps himself alive. Sam D trying to get some shots off. The Moonfall in onto 2 people, but it doesn't really do enough damage. There's finally a kill onto Pudding in the meantime. You see, yeah, going in on the backline. Sam D, true shot barrage across everyone. And look at this fight from TT, just spreading out, kiting everyone out. Yeah, trying to go back in, jumps away. Uniboy doing damage, but not enough. He'll go down himself. Yeah, moving the clone forwards, try and get vision as Sam D looking to chase down Kepler, but he can't get the ISO Q, and he'll go down to and TT 4 for 2.
Just about able to take.
Actually, a V5 double TP, but I guess TT.
But how could
they're
you
just
use
so,
a TT double TP? Like
they're
you can't
so
use their own
competent
game
in the double
against them.
TP that they're great at fighting the double TP as well.
Exactly.
It's
They were
quadruple
they were
TP
born in it, molded by it. They didn't see
You
a
didn't see
single
the double
TP
until 25 minutes into the game. Anyway.
Across everyone sets up perfectly then for the re-engage from the 3 members as we come back, and Invincible has proven that his name is a misnomer.
Look, at this point, we will go down on this one, and once again, Xiaopeng with the split push on this Lee Sin, the split push jungler himself, I suppose, at this point, as he's got a triple cannon hammering away on the inhibitor. The rest of the squad moves into the mid lane, takes that one. They can threaten the flank now, and the triple cannon squad survives. In they go for the fight, and this could be the final fight of the game. As they jump into the back line, Sam D's in trouble. Invincible trying to get onto him, but he just doesn't have the damage, doesn't have the threat by himself, and he'll go down instead. Uniboy's here, Kepler's here, but they just can't finish him off. Xiaopeng will be punished for his split push shenanigans, but it's not just enough. Uniboy has some sustain, but not enough to survive this one. It's going to be going down. It's going to be the inhib falling. And Dagda, I think this is going to be the game. I think TT are going to finish things off in style. The triple cannon push survives. Look at him hammering away onto the Nexus towers as TT, the double TP shenanigans have paid off. And they're looking to get themselves their first win of the split onto the board. A 2-0 victory for TT. Up against V5 as PZX is desperate to stop that happening, but yet is just breaking his ankles. There's nothing he can do. TT get themselves a scrumptious dub.